Hey Martin Road, this is Mrs. Vicaretti here. I'm here actually with my son and my daughter, and we're in my daughter's room. And we today are going to read a story out loud that I really like to read to you guys because it's a great story that talks about some creature being really angry and upset. And it's somebody that's teaching him inside the book on how to calm his body down. And it's actually fun and it's active, and it's something that you actually could do while I read. So my son and daughter are here, and they're actually going to show you what that looks like, and they're going to do it with us. So I'm going to introduce you to them. Okay, there is my son and my daughter. That's Dominic and Maggie. Hi. Say hi. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to read a story today, and it's called The Angry Octopus. Okay, so this story is about this octopus right here, and he is angry at some point in the book, and he is going to show on how he expresses his anger. And then what this friend over here is going to be this sea creature that comes over and starts to become his friend and really helps him out with that anger. And we're going ahead and we're going to read it, and then Dominic and Maggie are going to read it with us, and then they are going to show you what that looks like on how to act it out, and then you can go ahead and do it too. Okay, so we're going to start The Angry Octopus. All right. The sun's morning light trickled down through the water to the entrance of a cave. An octopus sleeping inside the cave could feel the light energy of the sun touch his face. He took a deep breath and opened his eyes. He stretched his body and ventured outside of his home. Just in front of his cave was a seashell rock garden that he had created. Each morning he could begin his day by eating breakfast in his special garden as he watched the ocean come alive in the morning sun. This morning his garden looked different. During the night, lobsters traveled across the ocean floor, had bumped into his seashells and rocks. Everything was knocked over, out of order. The octopus was not happy. In fact, he was very angry. He woke up, and his garden looked very different because somebody came along and messed it up. The morning he looked at the mess, the worse he felt. He got madder and madder, and he felt his body getting tighter and tighter. His muscles were tense, and his stomach was rumbling like a volcano. He looked around at his ruined garden, and his face started to turn red with anger. He knew what was happening to him, but he didn't know how to stop it. He was so angry that he thought he might explode, and he did. The angry octopus lost his temper, and as he screamed and yelled, he released a purplish, blackish cloud of ink into the water around him. He felt frustrated and out of control. He didn't feel like he was the boss of his own body or feelings, and now he couldn't see through the dark ink cloud surrounding him. He got really mad, and when octopuses get mad, this black gunk comes out of them. So he lost his temper. And he did not feel in control of his body. What did you say?
What's a gump?
Gunk? It's just this stuff that falls out of the octopus. Okay. A sea child swimming by the cave saw the cloud of anger and confusion and stopped to speak to the octopus. Why are you so angry? Why are you sitting in a dark cloud on such a beautiful day? The octopus answered that he didn't know why. He always did this when he got angry. But he did know that it didn't feel good to lose his temper. It always made his problems get worse. The sea child giggled and said, I will show you how to be the boss of your body and your anger. I will show you how to calm down. Let go of your anger and see things more clearly. Okay, now lie down. Lie down, guys. Lie down on your back and wiggle your body into a position of your body, okay? Feel the sand. Pretend like you're in the ocean, okay? And pretend like you're laying on a bed of sand, okay? Now wiggle your body into the sand so your body's nice and cozy. Now close your eyes. Don't fall asleep on me. Close your eyes. You do this too. And take a deep breath in through your mouth and slowly out. And while you breathe out of your mouth, relax your body into the deep sand. Okay. Now, stay down, Dominic. Now tighten your toes and your feet. So that means curl your toes in and make them really, really tight onto your feet. Squeeze them as tight as you can. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in through your nose and slowly breathe out through your mouth and wiggle your body into the sand. Now let the air out of your mouth and let your toes and tentacles relax. Surprisingly enough, the octopus felt his toes and his feet relaxed. Now the sea creature continued. Now tighten your legs as you can. Squeeze them as tight as you can. Hold them, hold them, hold them. You squeezing, guys? Squeezing your legs?
Yeah.
Now let the air out of, now you got to take a deep breath in and let the air out of your mouth nice and slow. Let your legs stretch out gently as you let the angry, tight feelings start to slip away into the sand. The octopus felt his legs stretch out of this cold sand as he let the angry feelings leave his body. Relax them. Yeah. Okay. Right. The sea creature continued. Tighten your hips, your stomach, and your back. Tighten them. Make them really tight. Your muscles very, very tight. Squeeze them as tight as you can, and then take a deep breath in your nose and breathe out of your mouth. Now let the air out of your mouth and let your back, stomach, and hips melt into the sand and breathe you. The octopus felt his body melting into the soft sand beneath him. The rumbling of his stomach became quiet and was now replaced with calm air as he felt his breath move in and out, in and out, and in and out.
It's making me fall asleep.
Perfect. That's what it's supposed to do, Dominic. The sea child continued. Tighten the muscles in your chest, your neck, and your shoulders. Okay, so tighten your chest, your neck, and your shoulders. Like make them really, really tight like this. Chest is right here. Okay, so just squeeze it, kind of like you have muscles. Squeeze them and hold, and take a deep breath in. And then slowly now let the air out of your mouth and feel all that tension in your chest and neck and relax and drift away into the sand. The octopus felt the tension of his chest, his neck, and his shoulders all drift away. Are you guys getting sleepy? Yeah, baby. The sea child continues. Tighten your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Squeeze them like a fist and tighten them all up. Lay down. Squeeze them. It tightens the ball and hold it. And now what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in. And then you're going to slowly breathe out. Now let your air out of your mouth. And let your arms, hands, and your feet unfold. And stretch your fingers and your arms out. And make them wiggle your bodies. The octopus felt his hands open. And at last, all of his anger floated away. How you guys feeling?
Tired.
Sleepy? All right. The sea child continued. Tighten your jaw, your lips, and your nose. Okay? Crunch your whole face. Crunch it. Crunch your whole face. Okay? And as you're crunching it, hold it, and you're going to take a deep breath in. And then you're going to slowly breathe out. And while you're breathing out, you're going to let your face and your skin soften. The octopus felt his skin soften. The octopus enjoyed how relaxed he felt. He focused on how his breath was moving in and out, in and out, in and out. He felt relaxed and peaceful. The sea child continued. Tighten and wrinkle your skin on your forehead. So make wrinkles in your forehead like this. Make wrinkles. Okay? and squeeze them as tight as you can. Crunch your eyebrows. Now breathe in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. And let your face relax. Your forehead and your mind became smooth and clear and still. Are you falling asleep on me?
It's a good
The
start.
octopus stayed very still for the next few moments. He realized that he was now the boss of his own body and feelings. He felt his breath moving in and out, in and out, in and out, touching every cell of his body. He felt good. After a few moments, the octopus opened his eyes. His mood had shifted, and the color of his body had returned to a warm shade of brown. He felt calm, balanced, and comfortable in his own skin. The dark cloud that had been surrounding the octopus was gone. The ever-moving ocean had replaced it with the pure blue water. In his calm, still moment, he realized that he could see things more clearly. He realized that he could solve his problems without being angry. With a little help, he could fix his seashell rock garden. Okay. The octopus asked the sea child if she could help him. Together, they worked and laughed as they created a new seashell rock garden that was more beautiful than anything he's ever imagined. Being the boss of his anger, feelings helped the octopus to make a new friend. Being calm helped him to see new possibilities. It helped him to think clearly. Now, whenever the octopus feels like he is going to explode with his anger, he takes a deep breath in and he tells himself that he is the boss of himself. He remembers that being calm helped him to fix his garden and make a new friend. He smiles at how much better he feels as he feels his breath move in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. The end. Right? How does your body feel now, guys?
My body feels awesome.
Awesome. Do you feel relaxed, Dominic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready for bed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As my son is about to turn us off. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good time with this story, and you guys could do this as many times as you want. And I miss you all, and I hope to see you really soon. And if you guys celebrated Easter, happy Easter.